Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. This evening and for the next couple days I am dog sitting, so here is one of the dogs that I am watching, and over here you can see one of the other ones. They are both German Shepherds. There are 4 in total, but I only got these 2 in the video, and I started to get hungry, so I made myself a snack, and for some reason I decided to pull out my phone and make a video, so I'm going to be sharing my snack time with you all. So take a guess at what I'm making. And if you haven't figured it out, it is oatmeal. Take a listen to the sound the water makes when it falls into the pot. I thought it sounded nice. Still very liquidy at this point. We'll have to let it cook. Okay, and so now the oatmeal has really started to get a good boil going. As soon as I stop stirring it, you can see how it's all coming up to the top with all those bubbles moving all around. Very nice to watch that process happen. There's also a very thick foam. Now we're moving on even a little bit further. The oatmeal has been cooking and it is no longer surfacing and spreading all around at the top. It's now just bubbling. And here we are, finally getting to the plating portion. So I've taken the oatmeal off of the stove, and now I'm using probably the smallest spoon I could possibly use to try and plate it in my bowl. Looks like I've got enough oatmeal in the bowl now, and now begins the fun part. I decided that I wanted a little bit of sweetness in my oatmeal and also a little bit of creaminess, I guess. So here's another angle so you can see what I'm putting in. So I'm starting out with the maple syrup, classic. So just, I don't know, maybe a teaspoon of that. And now I'm getting some peanut butter to make it a little bit more filling and rich and creamy. So I'm getting a nice healthy scoop, and I'm gonna pop that in the bowl, and then I add a little bit of milk, but I have to go and run and get the milk from the fridge. So here it is, a little bit of whole milk. Just gonna put a splash in there, and we're gonna give it a stir. So here's a little angle of that. And hopefully you can hear it. I like the sound that it was making when I was stirring it, except for when the spoon would hit the side of the bowl. But it's a nice sound, and it's very cold outside, so the oatmeal sounded so good to have something warm and creamy and kind of light in a way, like how meat is kind of heavy. You can eat oatmeal and then go to bed because it is getting kind of late. I decided on oatmeal because it sounded easy and also just sounded good. And so here I am taking a little taste of it, and I decided it actually tasted really good, but I decided that I would get a little bit of salt just to bring out some more of the flavors. So now I've got my salt shaker, and just a couple shakes of the salt shaker ought to do it. There we go. And now let's give it one final stir to make sure that the salt is good and mixed in there. Take another taste. Oh yeah. Now here I am sitting back and enjoying this amazing oatmeal. I fully enjoyed making it. The dogs were behind me, laying on the floor in the dining room the whole time that I made it, just being so sweet. Very unique dogs to me. Most dogs that I have ever experienced are so interested in eating. They just stand by you in the kitchen and wait for food to fall and drop on the floor. But these dogs are not like that. They just wanted to lay on the floor and get comfortable. So that's what they did while I cooked, and they kept me company while I got to make a nice snack. So that's pretty much it. Sit back and relax and watch the rest of this video of me polishing off my oatmeal bowl. I hope that you enjoyed, and I certainly enjoyed eating my oatmeal. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for joining me. Bye bye.